Hi there, this is Proud Melanated Queen, and welcome to my channel. Life over 60. Wow, that is so amazing to me. And what's amazing about it is the fact that I remember when I was 16, and it didn't seem like it was that long ago, but now I'm over 60 years old, and I'm on a journey. I'm on a journey at this time in a quest to becoming the best me that I can be, mentally, physically, spiritually, socially, all of the above, and so much more. There are 10 steps that I have used in achieving that goal, and I would like to share them with you today, reminding you that these 10 steps can be used by anyone, regardless of their age. The first step is exercise fitness. Did you know that I used to be a couch potato? And I used to sit on that couch munching on chips, watching TV, eating snack cakes, and I would do it for hours and hours on end. And the mere thought of exercise and fitness made me cringe. And I used to say, and I was really quick to say this, exercise? Why would I exercise? That's work. I already have a full-time job. But one day I made up my mind I was going to exercise. And I wound up finding myself at a YWCA, and I had signed up for a class of aerobics. I kid you not, I thought I was going to die after that first class. But what motivated me to persevere was that I kept hearing the voice in my head reminding me that I can do it. And another motivation was the fact that the teacher of the class, as well as the other participants, kept motivating me too. Needless to say, I did finish that class and I even ended up losing some weight. So today, I still strive to exercise. And exercise is so important. It's exercise that will help motivate you to live the best that you can live and keep that engine, your heart and your lungs, and just running so smoothly and being as healthy as they possibly can be. And I would say to anyone that if you can exercise every day, that's great. But if you're not able to exercise every single day, even if you can get at least 30 minutes 3 times a week, and that would be a world of good for yourself and for your body. Right now, I love to walk, so that is my exercise of choice right now. And I try to aim for 10,000 steps a day. And when I don't get that goal, I don't beat myself up about it. I just say, okay, I didn't get it today, but at least I did walk. So to make a long story short, exercise, fitness is so very important. The second step is eating healthy. I'm on this new kick right now where I strive to eat more plant-based type of foods, but that may not be the direction you want to go. You may decide that you want to go in another direction. All I can say is getting more fruit and vegetable in your diet is so important to your body. And if you're not able to get as many vegetables and as many fruits as you want to in your body, even if you also can add in taking multivitamins or maybe vitamin C or minerals, those type of vitamins in your body is also very helpful to your general health. So eating healthy, so very important. The third step is prayer meditation. One of my favorite scriptures found in 1 Thessalonians 5:17, where it says we should pray without ceasing. Starting my day off with prayer and meditation when the house is so quiet, and it's the first thing that I do when I rise up out of the bed. It starts my day off right where I'm able to communicate with the Most High, sharing what my plans are for the day, and just getting that energy that comes from me being able to meditate and pray and speak to my Creator. It just does a world of good for me. So prayer and meditation, So very important. Step 4 is being joyful. Have you ever thrown back your head and laughed? One of those hard laughs that make tears roll down your cheeks. Being joyful is so important. Sometimes it's contagious. When you see someone else joyful and happy and laughing, it seems like you wind up laughing too. And sometimes you can't even get rid of that laughter, and it kind of lasts for a little while until that laughter is gone, until the next laughter moment happens. So, joyfulness is so important, even when things aren't that great around you in your little world. Being able to be joyful, even in the midst of things not being so perfect, is so important. The fifth step is spending time outdoors in nature. So important. And I love being outdoors in nature. I often find myself at parks. And it's just something about being out in nature. Sometimes I pull my shoes and socks off and I let my feet be in the grass. I enjoy the feeling of the sunshine on my body. And even on those days when the sun is not out and it's a cloudy day, we know that the sun is shining somewhere. It's something about seeing the beautiful trees and the flowers and seeing the change in the trees. Now that it's fall, you're seeing more oranges and yellows and golds in the trees, and just seeing all of the beauty and being reminded that we have a creator that made all of this beauty for us to behold. So very important. The next step is positivity. When you're positive, you draw positivity. It's kind of like that law of attraction. When you're positive, you draw more of it to you. When you're negative, you're going to draw more of that to you. So always try to develop a habit of being more positive. That's what I strive to do. Sometimes I have my good days and my bad days, but the main thing is striving toward it, being as positive as you possibly can, even when you're in the midst of things not being so perfect in your life. Remaining positive, it seems like your day just ends up just turning out so much better when you can just be positive. That is so important. The seventh step, is being patient. It's something important about being impatient, because when you're impatient, it seems like just things just go haywire. It just doesn't really turn out right. But when you're patient, you waiting for those things to happen in your life. You've already asked the Creator for all of these different things, and you patiently wait on His response while you're still doing your work. That's so important. Just being patient and not always in a hurry for things to happen in your life. Just being willing to wait for things to happen. That is so important. And it just goes a lot longer in your life when you can learn how to be more patient. The eighth step is being thankful. 1 Thessalonians 5:18 says that we should give thanks in everything. And that includes even the good things and the bad things, just learning to develop the habit of just being thankful for the good and the bad, and just letting even the Creator know that you're thankful to Him for all that He does for you on a day-to-day basis. Sometimes being thankful to Him also, even when we're not even aware of all that He's doing for you, even when we haven't even asked for certain things and we're getting those things, we have to be in the habit of being thankful and showing our thankfulness to Him on a day-to-day basis. So important. The ninth step is works. In James 2:20, which is one of my favorite scriptures, it says that faith without works is dead. So that lets me know, and it reminds me that things are not always going to fall into your lap. You're going to have to put some kind of effort into it. You're going to have to do your work. And that includes just not sitting down, waiting for it to fall out of the sky, because a lot of our affirmations coming to pass in our lives is not going to just fall out of the sky. It's going to take us doing some kind of work, putting some kind of effort into it, and being consistently working at achieving those things that we want into our lives. So just doing those works, so very important. The last step, but by no means is the least step, is rest. Matthew 11:28 through 30 talks a little bit about when we're weary and we're heavy laden, he will give us rest. And that is so true. Rest is so important. And I find that if I can get at least 6 to 7 hours of sleep at night and I wake up that next day, it seems like I can face any kind of trial that comes my way. It seems like I'm able to deal with whatever it is. I'm more optimistic. I'm up to any challenge that comes my way. And it seems like my day is so much better. I'm not yawning by 1 p.m. in the afternoon, but I'm able to just make it all the way through until the end of the day. And then I can start that cycle all over again. So these are the 10 steps, just going over them again. The exercise and fitness, step 1. Step 2, eating healthy. Step 3, the prayer meditation, so important. And being joyful, which is step number 4. And step 5, spending time outdoors in nature, enjoying those beauties of nature. And 6, being positive. And 7, being patient. 8, being thankful, always being thankful. Number 9, doing those works consistently on a day-to-day basis to achieve those goals. And then the 10th step, then taking time to rest. And all of these combined, I've used in my life, in my goal as a proud melanated queen to become the best me as I can possibly be in my life over 60. I am so thankful that I was able to share these with you today. I hope that you got something from it, that you were able to gain something from it. And as I go from day to day and I'm presenting more videos to you, I will share more things and tips that I learned that I will share with you. And so then we're able to learn together. So I will end my video at this time. You have a wonderful day, the remainder of this day. Until next time, take care. I'm the proud melanated queen saying goodbye.